Oh my god, my blush is so uneven. Oh my goodness, wait, I need to... Hi guys, I'm Leela. Welcome back to my channel, and if you clicked on this video, you know exactly the torture that I'm about to put myself through. I've been really struggling with writing lately. I have not had the motivation at all. I was really good at the start of the year, but now it's like as I've gone along in the book, I've realized, oh, I might need to completely rewrite this for the second draft, because the amount of things that I'm like, that's wrong, that needs to change, I don't like this, it's bad. It's really bad. And I know it's like, just get the book done, just make it exist first, but I just can't handle the fact that making it exist, it's going to be trash. So, whatever. I am not going to go back and edit it. I will not. But we push through. So I actually don't know if I've explained it before. I might have in one of my other vlogs, but I don't remember. But, oh, that makes me look like a little child. My book is basically a YA fantasy. It kind of has old Hollywood 1920s sort of vibes. I'm aiming for that atmosphere, of course. It doesn't have it yet because the first draft is kind of a bit interesting where it is right now. And it follows two main characters. It's a dual point of view. It's essentially about this circus. Like, in this world, performers are kind of pushed to the outskirts of society. They have to like fight and whatever to survive, but they're also revered. I don't know, I haven't really worked out the world building properly yet, which is bad because I'm 35,000 words in. One of the characters, she's like the daughter of the governors of one of the little islands in this world, and she just really wants to join the circus. And the other main character, she's already part of a circus troupe, but there's this like really bad person I don't know how to explain my books, who's like, circus is the most famous in the world, but whenever the circus in town wants to start showing up, kids go missing, etc, etc. But he puts out, the leader of the circus puts out flyers like new acts wanted, and the main character who just wants to run away and join the circus is like, cool, I'm joining your circus now. And the other character is like, I want to get revenge on this guy, so I'm gonna join the circus and take it down from the inside. And then they basically just have to go through trials in order to get, like, become a part of the circus. And it's really fun. It has a subplot of romance, which has been really fun to write. So I made it my goal when I started writing this book in November that I wanted to have it finished by the end of February. So because uni starts at the beginning of March, and I just really want to get it done before then, because I know when school gets stressful, writing is my first hobby that kind of just dies. Like, I don't have the motivation to do it anymore because I'm spending all of my energy writing on non-creative writing for my essays and assignments. And because of the genre, I'm estimating that the first draft is going to be around 100,000 words. And I have my little tracker. I'm currently at 36,000 words, and it is the 26th of January. So we're a little bit behind, and I don't think I've written, like, solidly written for a good long while. So today we are getting back into it. We are writing 3,000 words today, no matter what. We are writing 3,000 words today. We are getting back on track. Even though I know I'm gonna have to rewrite it, or at least parts of it, I want to make sure that I have to rewrite as little of it as possible. To do that, I think I'm going to have to go and write a interlude, because in my book it's kind of got little interludes from different characters' perspectives, some letters and stuff in between the chapters. I think I'm going to have to write one of the main character like when she was a child, because the things that she thinks and says and feels kind of contradict each other, and so I just need to write it to make sense of it. So first of all, I need to work on that interlude. Also, second of all, I just had such a good idea in my last writing session about the religion system and how it kind of ties in to the performers being like pushed to the outskirts of society. So I might have to write another interlude that's just like the history of the world, which I know is such an info dump, but then at least it's there, so when I do my second draft, I don't have to do the work to then make it all up, because I probably would have forgotten this idea by the time I get to the second draft. So it's a bit past 9 a.m, kind of a bit late to start if I'm trying to get 3,000 words in one day, but let's get started, I guess. I'm really scared. It's been so long since I've written that much in one day. Less than an hour, and I wrote 603 words. This was just on the history portion of the thing. It was such a struggle to write because the actual prose of it was so bad. It was so bad. And I just finished reading Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber, and as much as I didn't like the main character, and the romance also really annoyed me, her writing style is absolutely beautiful, and I wouldn't say it's how I write because I'm nowhere near that level, but I do tend to write more in that sort of very descriptive, atmospheric way. I use a lot of character voice as well, and it just pained me so much to then go from writing like that to the worst sentences you've ever read in your entire life. I feel like this happens with me every book I write. It starts off really, really good, like on a craft, like writing sentence structure level, and then as I go through, it just completely all dies. It crashes and burns. Oh, my arms hurt. So, yeah, I'm gonna write the interlude next, and I really need to get this right. So I'm kind of scared. I need to clean up my desk. It's so gross and messy. But I will be doing that now, and then I'll write this interlude, and hopefully it goes well. So it's now about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I took a big break. I wrote for about an hour and got way more than I thought written. I wrote about 1,400 words, which was the entire interlude. I did not think the interlude would be that long, but the interlude is done. Yeah, in total I have around 2,000 words. So I'm really close to finishing this challenge, which is exciting. It's been a lot less painless than I thought it would be. Normally getting to 1,000 words, or like anywhere between 500 and 1,000 words, is like so bad, but then anytime I then come back to it afterwards, I've gotten more into the flow of it, so then it's much easier, and the stuff that I'm actually writing is a lot better. I have also been reading a little bit today. If I made a short about helping me choose my next read. Thank you to everyone who gave me a suggestion. However, in typical me fashion, I chose a book that was none of the books on the list. It is This Dream Will Devour Us by Emma Clancy. It's got a very cool cover. I didn't really know what this book was about before I picked it up, and I am 104 pages in. I don't really know how to describe it. It's very much giving me Inheritance Games vibes. Like a very poor character, she's struggling with money, parents are dead, she's working to pay the bills, she's going to school, and then she wins a lottery to go attend this special gala with this really rich family, and the rich family they're the ones that invented and control this drug that gives people magic. I don't know what about that doesn't scream Inheritance Games. There's also a little bit of a fake dating situation, although I don't know if the guy she's fake dating is going to be her love interest, but his name is Remy. Every time I read it on the page, I just think of the rat from Ratatouille. I wouldn't say I'm not enjoying it, like it's fun, but there's just something missing, like nothing's grabbing me. Hi, this is me editing the video. I just wanted to say that I finished that book this morning. I did get a bit more invested in it towards the end, but I still didn't really care about the characters. The plot twist was not a plot twist, it was very obvious. And also I got so jump scared because the love triangle turned into like a threesome poly situation, and yeah, I didn't really want that to happen, so take that as you will. So I'm painting with my friend Brianna. That's my painting. Brianna. Lack of a painting. It's gonna be very good. We don't know that. We definitely do know that. She's really good. Do you want to say anything else?
Do I have anything else to say to the world? No.
No?
Other than don't paint with acrylics, it ruins your life. And I like ruining my life apparently, because I keep doing it.
That's so real. Okay, we'll end it there. So my friend came over and we were doing painting, and now it is way later than it should be. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. I should be asleep, but we still gotta write those last 1,000 words, so let's go. Hey guys, it's me. It's currently the next day, and safe to say I did not end up writing 3,000 words yesterday. Don't mind my fringe. I just washed it, and this one has decided she's special. She's not like the other girls. Instead of curling to the side, she's gonna curl upwards. Now, it is entirely my own fault. I definitely could have written 3,000 words. I had the time and the energy and the motivation to write 3,000 words. But then I got distracted and I ended up spontaneously inviting my friend over after dinner, and we did some painting, which that was fun. And then after she left, I should have written the extra 1,000 words then, but then I didn't. And yeah, I only ended up writing 300 words, and then I was tired, and then I just decided to go to bed. But we did write 2,400 words. I think there might have been like some change on the end as well, but 2,400 is still such a really good number, and I'm happy with it. I wish I had progressed more in the story for that amount of words written than I did, because obviously all I did was the history thing and the interlude. Oh, and I started working on the chapter that I'm currently on. But that means I can update my word tracker. So at the beginning I was on 36,000 words, and now I'm on 39,000 words, I think. Is that math right? Oh, because I was like at like 36,800 or something like that. So yes, the maths is right. I'm not going crazy. There you have it. I am 11,000 words away from being halfway done, which actually means I need to hurry up and get to the midpoint in this book, because I'm still a somewhat of a decent way away from it, which is not great, because I really don't want this book to end up being longer than 100,000 words, especially because in my rewrite I'm probably going to have to add more words to it. But yeah, thank you for watching my writing vlog. If you're more writing vlogs, writing challenges, I'm going to be doing a lot more of those, because we need to get this done before uni starts. And yeah, have a, oh, how do I end this? Bye, I guess.